I'm Marge Eiseman, Storahtelling Maven and Milwaukee Jewish Educator of the Year from 2004, but I think I still got my chops. So I want to talk to you about this week's Torah portion. So this week's Torah portion is Devarim, and Devarim means words or things, but the cool part is it starts with, it looks like Moses has gone back and found his old journals. And I just moved, and when I went and I moved, I found a box of old journals. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure I want to read. Some of them were calendars, beautiful Jewish art calendars. Some of them were Jewish wisdom. Some of them were art. Please reveal to me the perfect symbol for prosperity. And I would draw these beautiful mandalas. They're all different, every single one. And it's kind of like Devarim. And it went through the people's journeys. And the weird part is, the first thing Moses does is he reminds them of all the bad things that they did. And actually, if I were to read in my journals, that might be what I'm feeling too. But he reminds them, and he tells them, you know, you're going to go forward and you're going to win. God's going to be on your side. And then I started thinking about some of my favorite books about words. Like this book called Simple Words by Adine Steinsaltz. And there are so many books of words that Jews have collected. And then, when it got all the way through, I realized that I've already written a song for my kids based on a conversation that I had with my son John. Well, he was called Jana then, before their B'nai Mitzvah. I had written the eulogy for my grandmother, and I read it to him right before he went off to Camp Interlaken, because he wasn't going to be able to be at the funeral. And I remember saying to him, John, what do you think? And he said, Mom, I can tell that those words came from your heart because they went to my heart. And I thought, that's it. And I held that conversation, and it turns out, without knowing it, that kid had quoted something from the Talmud. I'm always impressed when my children spontaneously bring forward something that came from so far ago. And so I wrote them this song, and I wanted to share it as inspiration for us as we think about our words. Devarim, where we're starting today, where we're starting this book, this is the beginning of the end of this year. Every word we say matters. Everything we do matters. Every time we spend in contemplation matters. This is where we're going, and this is what we're doing. The song is called Words from the Heart. And I want you to be able to hear that there is a place for each of us, and your words do count.
Enter the heart. Words that come from the heart. Enter the heart. Smile at people, be kind. Take the time to care. Have Shabbat guests learn to cook. Travel everywhere. Choose good friends and be a mensch. Celebrate each day. Be amazed at each new spring. Don't forget to play. Look at the people here today. They'll help you all along your way. You do belong, you have a role in making the broken whole. Words that come from the heart, enter the heart. Gotta know that words that come from the heart, enter the heart. I really hope that these words which come from my heart.